Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At the sand house, Luna takes off, and Will points out which direction she went. Katie and Bill arrive as Deputy Chief Baker and his officers declare they've this handled. After the bobbies take off running, Will tells his parents that Luna lost the baby. Out on the dark, foggy sand, Luna runs for her life. Back in the house, Will worries about Electra. Katie says she's forfeiture. Bill and Will mystification over where Luna would have gone. Bill and Katie are heading out the door as Electra and Ivy arrive. Electra wants to come, but they wouldn't let her. At the precipice house, Finn and Steffi have checked on the kiddies and wonder how Luna escaped. Over at Taylor's office, she tells Daphne she's going to find the girl who tortured her son. Meanwhile, back at Steffi's, Finn learns that Lee, Sheila, Poppy, and Deacon are headed to the sand house. Luna's father worries about what she might do, but assures Steffi they're safe. Steffi hopes they find her and bury her. Finn declares Luna will no way be free again. At the sand house, Sheila, Lee, and Deacon arrive in time to hear Will tell Electra and Ivy that Luna had a confinement. Sheila mutters about the tragedy Luna really allowed. It would change her life. The three of them take off to help find her, and Ivy follows. Electra consoles Will. Outdoors, a police copter hovers as Luna runs around in the fog and altitudinous lawn. At Forrester, Deke and Carter do a mic check in the exchange. Carter says Daphne will be there soon and she walks in with the big news about Luna's escape. There's a manhunt underway. Deke goes on about Luna being hopeless, she'll do anything to stay out of captivity. With that, they turn their attention back to work. For some reason, Daphne gets on the runway to sing. Taylor arrives at the sand house, and Electra and Will tell her Luna's still out there. They tell her she's not pregnant presently. Taylor's sorry, but she's determined to hunt her down. Will tells Electra he's confused by his sadness. Still hiding in the altitudinous lawn, Luna frets as the copter shines its light around. Baker appears with a flashlight and hollers at her to turn herself in, but he doesn't see her. Katie, Bill, and all the others make it to the scene and start calling her name too. Luna makes a run for it, with Baker just missing her. Doubtful of which way to go in the fog, she hears Taylor yelling that she'll find her one way or another. Luna hides again and hears Cleric ending in bitch. Sheila calls out, Luna, it's your grandma. Come to me, baby. Come to me now. At that veritably moment, Will reassures Electra, who's upset they wouldn't find her. He wants to put this chapter of their lives behind him. Luna lurks in the fog as everyone searches frenetically with the flashlights on their phones. Back at the sand house, Will and Electra make out. At the precipice house, Finn frowns as he holds Steffi. As the hunt continues, Luna smiles, enjoying the exhilaration of escaping those chasing her until she runs straight into the path of an forthcoming auto. The cornucopia blasts and crashing noises post-date. Liam and Hope have a rocky road to the balcony. Katie must contend with the specter of Luna, and Deke makes a tough choice. Luna escapes from jail. Bill knows this is all his fault as he tells Katie each about it. Will Electra and Ivy stay anxiously at the sand house, as Poppy, Sheila, and Lee arrive. Will is raring to go snare Luna, but Chief Bradley cuts off Will from sharing. Despite her bravado, Luna's plan could affect in her demise. It looks like Luna is washed out to ocean. But do you believe that she's gone for good? Or, like Sheila, does Luna have 9 lives to spend? Steffi, Finn, Taylor Hayes, and Kelly get down to some serious eating. Still, a surprise guest could ruin Steffi and Finn's plans. Could it be Thomas with Douglas? Cleric and Sheila make merry with their Thanksgiving guests. We're talking about Carter and Daphne, and these couples bring the fun on Lemon Day. Liam and Hope. Sorely, Beth doesn't want Sheila at the form, but how will Deacon respond to this want? Cleric is the father of the bridegroom, so we suspect he'll do whatever his son requests. But does this rebuff mean he and Taylor rendition to temptation at the marriage? Deke struggles to have fun without Remy. Is Remy fated to be Taylor's coming case? Red Hot the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers allude that the coming 3 weeks bring thrills and chills as your favorite characters usher in the leaves. Will rejects Luna. Bill assures a panicked Katie. Poppy meets with Lee. At the sand house, Will's mouth drops open when he sees Luna. The girl risked everything just to see him. How did you indeed know where I was? The youthful man asks. The fugitive explains she saw his social media post. The killer wouldn't lose Will to Electra. The girl begs and just wants a real chance at love. The intern can learn to love her, Luna says. Will disagrees and wants to call the Bobbies. Luna tries to stop him. The youthful man says he'll no way abandon their child, but she's going to captivity. Over at Forrester Creations, Electra helps Ivy. While they work, Ivy asks how effects are going with Will. Electra says that Will is the only one for her. The youthful lady believes she and Will can have a long and happy future together. At the Precipice House, Steffi questions Finn. The brunette has a question about Luna. Finn says she's long gone and doesn't want to talk about her. Steffi prodigies if Finn ever thinks about what could have been. Only if he were suitable to raise Luna from the time she was born. The croaker is thankful that the girl is in captivity. Finn says he doesn't suppose he'll ever have empathy for Luna. Steffi still has agonies. Indeed, if she does get over those agonies, it wouldn't make her hate Luna any lower. Katie is on her phone. Bill loves how defensive she's with their son. Inside it feels different, she says. Bill reminds her that Luna is behind bars. This is their first grandchild. They should be happy, but the mama isn't someone Will loves. Will this baby be a memorial of Luna? Katie prodigies. Bill is determined to make sure Luna rots in captivity for the rest of her life. At Il Giardino, Lee shows up. Cleric gets her seated. Lee is meeting Poppy and wants to get it over with. Deacon asks if she wants a drink, but she figures Poppy is formerly high. Poppy orders iced tea, also Lee harangues about Luna. The croaker asks her family if she's seen Luna recently. The lady denies it. Poppy also says that Luna is dead to her. Cleric thinks that's really cold-hearted, but Poppy says he hates Luna too. Yeah, but Deacon isn't her parent, Poppy. Cleric doesn't suppose that Luna regrets committing murder and taking advantage of Will. Lee agrees, Luna just plays games with everyone and everything. Deacon wants Luna to rot in captivity and wouldn't settle for anything lower. Bill and Katie to make a horrifying discovery. Luna runs after being rejected by Will yet again. Meanwhile, the captivity will notify Deputy Chief Bradley that an internee has escaped. Luna managed to escape captivity, although we don't really understand how. By now, Stoll has advised the other guards and conceivably the warden of the escaped capture. The captivity has been put on lockdown, but Luna is formerly at the sand house. Once the captivity confirms that Luna is on the grounds, also an alert will need to go out. The captivity to notify Bill that Luna has escaped. Bill will be furious and panicked. The man will have no choice but to tell Katie about Luna's escape. That could push Beatty to connect with Will and Electra. Of course, Luna has formerly ambuscaded Will at the sand house. Will is determined to get Luna hauled back to captivity. Still, when her fantasy blows up in her face, Luna will run. Chief Bradley appearing at the sand house. Baker has a womanish officer with him and Will points the direction that Luna ran off in. Will wants to join the hunt, but Baker tells him no. Electra is still at Forrester Creations. After the police arrive, Ivy and Electra will be notified about Luna's conduct. Electra will want to run to the sand house. Ivy might try to move her bastard to stay put for her own safety. Still, I could see Electra wanting to run to the sand house to check on Will. Ivy and Electra end up back at the sand house as the police hunt for Luna. The news about Luna's escape will start to reach everyone. Of course, Ridge will condemn Bill. Still, it just might be Bill who eventually puts a stop to Luna's madness.